If a simple clean-up job turning into an undead dragon isn't enough, Raftalia getting cursed, him almost losing himself once again, and Philo becoming a tasty snack. Yeah, it could have easily gone a whole lot worse last episode. But hey, at least they're going to have to go over to the churches and ask nicely for some way to remove this curse. I'm sure they're going to have a wonderful time. And we're going to have to watch it. So, dig yourself in, get a drink. So, dig yourself in, get yourself a drink. And let's watch some Shield Hero. Straight back into the fight. I don't know what's worse, the big lizards or just a bunch of wasps. And she's fighting on even though she is, well, debuffed, to say one thing. Don't take your eyes off the fight. If they weren't anime monsters, I'm not sure they would sit around and let you have this little conversation. There are more important things right now. Plus, if he makes a bit of money now instead of healing her, and he loses her, that's a big asset that's just lost. What have you noticed? Well, it's good to see that those birds come in other colours. But the conversation was cut short. And it's either another transforming one, kind of like Philo, or just someone who can, well, enjoys the company of the birds or can commune with them. And now that the sword hero has been shown to be a bit careless with his follow-up of the quests, how long is it going to be before that's actually brought up with him? There's no point just fixing the problems without actually letting them know that they're being caused. And it's kind of interesting because we don't have like some overarching plot driving it forward other than the looming threat of the monster invasions. Wouldn't that be some sort of like cannibalism? You can't just eat everything. Philo is Philo. Ah. Not usually how... Okay, you've gained her trust immediately. Not usually how you start off a conversation. Well, that was a quick introduction. Who is it? No, it's Melty. I was about to ask, is it just more food? I'm surprised Philo hasn't bitten her hand off trying to get to it. She has food, why wouldn't she want to hang out and play? She's a clever bird. Until they return. Like a concerned parent. And that happy tune is undercut severely by this just now. As long as he doesn't run out of the potion and whatnot. But I'm sure he's got enough supply. If it didn't hurt, you wouldn't have flinched. Is it past sunset? No, this is someone else. Just talks to strangers. As long as she hasn't been taught any weird things. You're not listening. You can't just bring home strays, Philo. And no one noticed that she slipped away. They are not good guards. As long as there's no ulterior motive behind this. But also, if they go into the capital anyway, you can't let down her new friend. See, he's torn because he knows that helping her is probably the best in everyone's best interests, but also helping her can there'd be some way of drawing more ire towards him. Yeah, you can't buy lunch with kind words. She still isn't used to travelling by carriage. I'm not sure she's ready to have a instant battle should anything actually turn up. What has she done? Fish! But isn't she going to be completely distraught when her new friend has to say goodbye? Because she has her own life. You've had enough. Where's... Yeah, they're exhausted themselves after a busy day of playing. See, that's what I question. Why is it just closed there? This... What? Wait. Friends, not food. The actual sound of dread in that, in her voice just there. You're jumping to conclusions there. I mean, fair conclusions, but okay, but why without clothes? She emerges. Yeah, probably, but don't just say yes. Is that slightly more comfortable than sitting on that bedroll? Maybe put one into your shield, see what it does. Oh, that wind of change is blowing. We can't have a nice and cozy moment. Yep, their duty is fulfilled. And not entirely in, like, dried meats. Yeah, not going to do someone like that and not have them return. Well, some strange architecture. Bow. I didn't quite work it out until I saw the bow. Bow, shield, spear, and sword. The acoustics in this place are quite good. It's almost as if he knew to come out when the shield hero approached. The better or worse? Straight down to business. They're not here to chat or talk about religion. Oh, cool. A gold coin. I mean, it's good that he made a little bit of a fortune with the trading. Yeah, she's going to like that. Hmm. Some cheap knockoff holy water. If he actually believes this and is reprimanding her for doing that because she brought it out, then fair enough. Okay, we can maybe trust the Pope. However, if he just threw her under the bus there, Yeah, he is. He is wholly going to abide by the religion in place in this world. Ah. uh, okay, running away from guards, but sure, but it didn't look like he was trying to arrest you or stop you or anything. He looked actually worried. Is that one of the ones that lost Melty? It didn't look like some grizzled captain or anything. More like just a young recruit. So yeah, losing her, his ass would be on the line. Judge in the background. Ah, running into his favourite friend. You're in the in the middle of this road, people all around. You're on this again, are we? There's not any other slaves. You're getting acquainted quite easily there. Oh no. Oh no. I think we're learning something about the spear hero. Is it angels? You sure? Wow. And this is the kind of person that this world is putting their hopes in. Has he put extra protection in place? Seriously? I mean, he's a hero, but Christ almighty. Their stalls and goods are getting destroyed. Buildings are taking damage. Think about where you are, yes. Of course it is. Was that a very slight... Oh, for fuck's sake. You just happened to have that with you, did you? Ah. They hold their priorities and loyalties elsewhere. Not just some noble's daughter. I don't really see much of family resemblance. And someone actually trying to hold her in her place? Don't be a dickhead. Yeah. Open your eyes. Ah, even if it comes at the detriment of everyone else. She does not falter in her presence and actually holds her own. We've been waiting for a character like that. I think this is going to end well. Oh, she does pull the carriage. That's not going to get misunderstood at all. The realization is going to set in. I was going to do a countdown, but quick, protect your balls. Strike. I don't think that's gonna work much anymore. 2-0. Yeah, sometimes he deserves a bit of his own medicine. How could you not be satisfied? Not gonna be an apology of what just transpired, especially with your sister. Yeah, they don't have many other places that can be safe to talk. First in line. He doesn't seem phased whatsoever, but I think the guy, this weaponsmith guy, is. Yeah, he didn't really say it himself or get revealed, so yeah, why would she have any inclination? Not surprised he wants nothing to do with royalty. After everything he's been through. I mean, he could hold himself a little bit more decorum and not be so pissed, but it is entirely understandable. After all, everything that he's seen so far has just been like games at the whims of people in power. His trust in people hasn't been restored just yet. But introducing the characters kind of like a carefree, not really that responsible type girl. Just, oh, I got lost because I was playing with some birds. And now, oh yeah, by the way, I'm in first in line to the throne, soon to be successor. Oh. Filling me with confidence for this region. Probably better than the other option, though. Meeting a new friend, adding someone to the little circle of people that may actually have everyone's best interest slightly at heart, at least not trying to completely screw them over. I think you're going to have a hard time trying to convince Philo that she's up to no good, though. Did you see how much dried meat she gave her? But with it being presented as a accidentally getting lost kind of thing, yeah, puts questions into my mind. Could be entirely a contrived situation. Kind of seems it, especially like, how the hell could you get distracted and forget one of the people, or the person that you're there guarding? And with more questions being raised as to why the shield symbol isn't part of the church, something tells me that this has been in place long before he arrived. the animosity towards the shield hero was long established. And they never actually got a chance to use the holy curse removal water, so that's probably going to be in place next episode. Maybe there's some sort of ritual that has to be done. I don't know if you can just splash it on. But if you enjoyed this episode, let me know. Leaving a comment down below and maybe even subscribing to the channel would be greatly appreciated. And why not check out my Discord while you're there? But there should be a few more episodes of Shield Hero. We're going to have fun in the future. Make sure to take care of yourself so that you can meet me there. If you want to show your authority and throw down your iron fist on the unlawful duel that is my channel, consider joining on to my Patreon. Because my patrons Sal, Raywin, Electric Antarphia, Noku, Shiwan, Mecha, Jennifer Rojas, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Matt, Rasmus Paulson, Gurley, Dynamite997, ASD, Darkshow7899 and everyone else do not want to be left picking up the pieces of a once great city once we are done with it.